Rob and Slim Show.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, BENTELLECT?
How you doing?
Good. How are you, man?
Hey, I'm doing good. Can't complain. Can't complain. Just chilling.
YouTube and TikTok sensation, BENTELLECT. How did you do it?
Everything I can, right?
How did you do it? What did you blow up on first? YouTube or TikTok?
Oh, TikTok. Oh, way before any of that stuff. Yeah, TikTok was the numero uno.
Man, I saw that you did it on there, and I saw that you were. I don't know. Was that your one of your first things? You got roasted by Billie Eilish.
Why are people still bringing that up? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean that was probably my first sign that I knew I was actually like full blown like famous.
So it's like she saw you and just didn't find you amusing.
Yeah, she saw it. She wasn't a fan of the tweet reads, and she decided to kind of do her own tweet read. I don't know. Yeah, I woke up that day and was like, holy crap! Like I'm really out here if she's clowning me.
Oh my god, and I can't stand her. I hate her. I hate her songs. I don't know why. Everything she does gets on my nerves. But like I feel like you've done it. You know you've done something right if you've pissed Billie Eilish off.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's what I was like. I'm really out here.
Oh man, how did you get the name BENTELLECT though? I love it. I love the name, like intellectual.
Oh, I appreciate that.
And
I took my first name Ben, and then I took the word intellect, and I just combined the two. And I actually, a lot of people don't know this, but I actually that was is my stage name for hip hop, because I've been making hip hop music since I was like 20 years old. So I made up that name for that, and then when all this, I joined TikTok, and I just, anytime I'm on social media, I go by BENTELLECT. So that ended up being it. Like, no one knows that. They think my name is like Ben, and my last name is like Tellect and whatnot. So it's pretty wild.
Mr. Tellect. What other names? Did you throw around other names before you got to BENTELLECT?
I mean, I went by Ben T for like the longest time. Benjamin, like every name I ever went by included my name for some reason. I don't know why.
That's valid, because like I remember when we started our show, we're like, okay, we're just gonna do Rob and Slim, and then maybe we'll come up with a better name, but we didn't.
7 years later,
yeah,
still Rob and
7
Slim.
years in, bro, we're still Rob and Slim.
Hey, keep it simple, right?
Yes. I feel like, yeah, that's what works. That's what works.
It's a classic radio thing too,
fact.
right? Just
Yeah.
the host names.
Yes, this and this.
This and this. Totally.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I love that you blew up on TikTok. Like I've tried the TikTok, and I feel like maybe I don't get the TikTok. I've done good on Twitter. I've got a decent following on there.
Twitter's legit. It's more impressive to gain a large following on Twitter. TikTok, I don't want to say it's easy, but it's easier than other platforms.
Because like the first video I posted on there got like 600 views, and the next one got like 12. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't get the TikTok.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, man, I'm not gonna lie. I struggled for months before I got any traction. I posted, like, ask my friends. I posted probably a TikTok every day for like 2 or 3 months. I was like doing trends and just trying to make up like original content and just doing random things, and none of it took off. Like, I think I had one video that did like 100,000 plays, and I was like, that's fine, but I want 1 million.
Nice. Yeah, man. And I also heard one of my buddies told me, just doing like a show like ours, like a comedy show, it takes at least 10 years to get a following. So like on that's on YouTube. Like everything is like, it's just a grind. It's just a grind.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, that's what's cool about TikTok though, is that you don't have to be on that app for 10 years. You don't even have to really be on there for 10 months before you can like I mean, it just depends because some people, they blow up on TikTok off of like one video,
Yeah.
and the video they blew up on, you can't like repeat it. Like me, I got lucky because like when I started doing like the meme reviews or whatever, I can do it over and over and over again because there's hundreds and thousands of memes, so I can duplicate the content, you know, over and over. But some people, they blow up off like a viral trend, and then they start putting out other videos and they don't do as well. So it's I got really lucky. But I mean, the way people blow up on TikTok, I mean, it's just the most random people for the most random reasons, myself included, just go from zero to hero. It's wild.
That's what I was going to ask. With doing memes, do you feel like you'll ever run out of content?
You know, I don't think I'll ever run out of content because like I've always been like an entertainer, and you know, like I said, I've been making music way before this, so I've been on social media. A lot of people think that I just got lucky and then started running with this, which I did, but I have been on social media for a very long time, and I've been an entertainer of sorts for a while. So even when I run out of memes or decide to stop doing the tweet reading videos, I'll still have content to like put out. I'm just happy that I was able to gain a following and have a fan base out there that supports me and wants to see other content and not just like the tweet reading videos.
Cool. That's what I was going to ask. If you weren't doing the tweet reading videos and the meme stuff, what would you be doing? Would it be hip hop?
Like on social media or?
Yeah, either way on social media or.
I mean, I still make music. I tell you, I was doing the tweet reading videos while I was still in the studio recording music, like every weekend. Because when it first started popping off, I didn't really take it seriously, and I was still super focused on music. So I was just screenshotting funny memes and just reading them and posting them every day. And, you know, they were still getting millions of plays, but it was just like totally a hobby. It wasn't even like a hobby. I'd go on my break at like work and just like film a video. Then my passion and all that was still behind music. So, I mean, I guess if nothing happened on TikTok, like if you erase like BENTELLECT from the social media equation for like what I'm known for now, I'd probably still be making music more often than doing any other form of like creative content.
And as far as memes go, as for reviewing them and doing them, what do you know what it takes to make a successful meme?
You know, I've made some. A lot of people don't know this, but a lot of the quotes or jokes that are read in the tweet reading videos that I do are mine, because it got to a point to where I was really running out of tweets or memes or whatever. And I wasn't like running out of them. It's just that I only wanted to read the ones that I thought were like super funny. And if you watch my videos, the tweets or memes that I'm reading, they're usually pretty short. They're like one-liners. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm reading a drawn out like joke or a, you know, this, you know, 5-sentence joke with a punchline. So I found myself like running out of quotes that I thought were funny. So I would just write them myself. So probably like 1 in every 6 tweets or memes that I read are actually mine.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever said that before. I don't think anyone knows that.
It's behind the curtain.
Yeah, behind the bed.
Behind the curtain.
Behind the intellect. Behind
the intellect. The intellect behind the intellect.
I love your laugh too, dude. Your laugh kills it every time.
Oh man, you have no idea how much shit I get for my laugh, because so many people think it's like fake, and I've come to the conclusion, I think, that people who really think of it as this like forced fake laugh are people who don't laugh very often.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
When they think of someone who's laughing, they probably think like, oh, ha, 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 ha. Like, you know what I mean? They don't think that, like, because I ask like all my friends or anyone that I know, they're like, oh, Ben, yeah, he's laughing all the time. So it's like,
that's
for
what
me,
I feel.
it's just like it's hand in hand.
I feel like it's genuine, and I just feel like I love that. I do that on my own when I'm writing something or whatever. When I can make myself genuinely laugh, I know I've done the right thing, and I feel like you're on that level, man.
Totally. You know what's funny is that whenever I get hate on social media, I do my best to brush it off, but I still find myself like here and there, like going to the pages of people who are throwing shade. And it's always someone with this like super negative outlook on life. Like you go to their page, it's all over their bio, it's all over their photos, or they have like it's just a burner account. They have like no followers, no posts, no nothing.
Profile
like,
picture.
Someone I knew in the past just creating a fake account to hate on me, but it's just crazy. It's like my fans of my content, like fans of the like laughing in the tweets and stuff, are people who are like genuinely like positive, happy people, and the people who like hate on my stuff are the people who are just like negative, depressed people. I have no idea.
Have you ever had anyone make a fake BENTELLECT? Because we had people make a fake Robin Slim account. Like, I forget what it was.
Oh, like accounts? Yeah, for sure. I mean, not as many as I'd hope, because I'd like there to be more. But, I have people clown me all the time on, like, TikTok. And they'll just, like, make fun of me. Because, again, they think that, like, my laugh is this forced fake thing that I'm doing for, like, views or clout or whatever. And, like, honestly, some of the diss videos against me are actually super funny. Every time I find one, I save it immediately because I get a kick out of it. But I can't repost it because I don't want to give attention to like a no name and like kind of put them on a pedestal for no reason.
Yeah. Do you allow for like duet or whatever it is on TikTok?
Oh yeah,
I do, and I've never gotten a duet.
So people can. Like, if you look up hashtag BENTELLECT on TikTok, it's like 7.5 million, like, videos out there or something crazy. Wow. Or something like that. Yeah. So, basically, but I wanted, initially when I started out, I didn't know of the duet feature. I was kind of dumb with, like, TikTok. Because I'm, like, old, right? I'm 31.
No,
so, for me, my friends being really young got me into it. And I didn't really know the ins and outs of TikTok. Now I do. Now I know the app like the back of my hand. Like, I'll be making a TikTok with a friend. I'll be like, all right, do this. And it's kind of like teaching a baby how to walk. You're just like, okay, just press the button. Like, you know what I mean? But so initially I didn't know the duet feature was on. So I had like probably 30, 40 videos out there with millions of views that could have potentially gotten bigger because of the duet feature. But yeah, now every video I post, you can share it, you can save it, you can duet it, you can stitch it, like whatever you want to do.
I've never had anything close to that. You're doing all right, Ben. That's all. I'm
doing okay.
Man, Ben, mentioning that you rapped and all, would you be able to spit a verse for us?
I could do that.
Cool.
I could absolutely do that. I had a question about that. Is it doesn't matter if it's like explicit or not?
No, go explicit as you have to.
Okay. All right. Go as explicit as I have to. All right. Okay. I think I could do a little mini freestyle for you. Okay. Give me like a 3, 2, 1 type thing. I'll start spitting some.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Okay, cool. You know me. I just can't help but flip it. I'm on top of you. Can't get my business. We go out, get like 4 or 5 dishes. Okay. Then go home and get like 4 or 5 bitches. You know, classy and trashy are equal. She swallow my kids and don't leave you with teaspoon. I'm on. If I ate them, that'd probably be you. No diss in the face. Let them stay in their lane. Cool. Hey, I'm driving in the whip. No top off. Got your girl in my crib with a top off. Can I please get a sip? No top it off on top. No cap, knock me off. I got goals so I can't be jacking off. You got to do that's cool. Don't fuck it up. Oh, God, your style just stopped me off. And I kick you a court because I'm fucking up. You dig?
Oh, that's awesome.
There you go.
Awesome. And I love you. I love you just cracking up. So good. Thank you, dude.
Woo. This is a woo.
Damn right. Oh, so good.
I can spit some raps.
Yes, you can. You fucking can. Have you ever put an album out?
Oh, God, yeah. You know what? It sucks because I had to take a lot of stuff off. Like, I've made hundreds of songs. I've probably put out, like, on iTunes, Spotify, whatever, probably like 6 albums. But when I took off on TikTok, things got like pretty big, and I like signed with a talent agency, got a manager, like things like got serious like pretty quick, like towards like October of last year. So like they were like, you should take anything that's out music wise off, just because there's a lot of technicalities with beats and licensing and copyright and stuff like that. And they're like, now that you're like big, you need to like basically watch your butt. And it's like, it was crazy because I remember in October when all this happened, we were trying to get BENTELLECT.com, but domain websites.com or whatever picked it up. So it's like, I think it's like $7,000 now to buy BENTELLECT.com.
Wow.
But at one point it was like, it was like $20. And, but like, that's what they do. They look for people who are popping, and then they just type in their name, and it's like, if it's not bought, they scoop it up and act as kind of like a secondary market or whatever to try and like sell it to you. But so me and my team were like, forget it. Like, we just copped like BENTELLECTmerch.com, and then so like, so I'm like, I'm not paying. If someone wants to buy BENTELLECT.com, go ahead and do it. Like, in fact, go buy it, create a fan page or a hate page, whatever you want to do. Like, I'm like, I'm not paying them $7,000.
What about iBENTELLECT? Like with an I.
Ooh, I like that. Apple owned.
What about iBENTELLECT?
Not a bad idea. I thought about a few of them, but I was like, I was really mad at first. Well, and it sucked because right when I first saw it, it was like $3,000. And then I'm like, crap. And then like a week later, it was like $4,000. It was going up by like $1,000 like every week. And I was like, oh my gosh, like what the hell?
That's
like,
how you
but
know.
They're probably watching how I'm taking off online and seeing like, they're like, we'll justify this.
That's how you know you've made it. When it costs $10,000 for your fucking site.
For your website. For your name that you made up.com.
God damn.
Unreal.
Man. And how did you get the Faxman name? Did you just do that on your own?
Well, so when I first took off on TikTok, I used to go by the CEO of Laughing, because that used to be a really popular thing on TikTok. People would be like, I'm the CEO of... Because the CEO is this super prestigious title, but TikTok, it was kind of like a joke. It was like, I'm the CEO of car jokes, or I'm the CEO of dancing, or whatever. But so I, like, obviously laugh all the time. So I went by the CEO of Laughing. And the whole facts thing, like, wasn't even intentional. I just, like, I would read a tweet that I thought was just, like, so funny. And I would just be like, facts. And I've been saying facts for, like, ever, right? And then I noticed that my followers were just blowing it up, just talking about it all the time. And then I like came out with merch that said facts, and then I kind of like ran with it, and then one day it just ran away, and it was like double facts, triple facts, and like, so then I kind of wanted to get away from the whole the whole TikTok CEO type thing. So I was just thinking of names. I'm like, well, I'm the facts man now. I mean, I just spit straight facts every day. So, so now I'm the facts man.
I feel like a big foam hat is in your future. The CEO.
So I hope so. But you'll look at a lot of other creators on TikTok who dropped the CEO title. Like, there's this creator, Call Me Chris, who's just gigantic, way bigger than me, on TikTok. And she used to go by, like, the CEO of facial expressions. And then you just change it, because I mean, depending on who you are, it just gets more serious. I mean, where I'm at now compared to when I was just like filming these videos on my break at work, it's like now I have equipment, now I have like a schedule, I have like a writing board, and it's like it's a full-time job straight up. But yeah. I mean, to get there, it does take a lot of work, and it's a consistent process that a lot of people think is easy, and they think the lifestyle is glamorous. It's the hardest job I've ever had in my life. And even though the content that I put out is pretty simple, there's so much on the back end that people don't see that takes time. It might be easy, but it's time consuming. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was going to ask, I saw, just on that level, I was going to ask if you say where you're from, because all I saw when I Googled you was that you're from the U.S. Do you say where you're from? Right. I feel like in your position, you could be easily targeted for stalkers type of thing.
Right, for sure. So, well, I'm from Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin. But I moved to Minneapolis, Minnesota when I was 18. So I've lived in Minnesota for like all of my adult life. And it's fun. It was cool. I was in the Wisconsin State Journal like a few weeks ago, which is wild. Awesome. I had like hometown friends telling me to be like, yo, you're in the favorites? Like me in front of like a camera on a tripod. Like, but yeah, I mean, you know what? I think about that sometimes because there's that question of where's the line of like fame? You know, I'm not Wiz Khalifa, but also I'm not Joe Schmo on the street that no one recognizes. Like I get recognized all the time. I'll be in the elevator at, you know, some building or I'll be somewhere and they'll be like, are you BENTELLECT? And like, you know, and then, but it makes me think, am I safe? You know what I mean? It's like, will people, so like whenever I film videos like outside my crib, like I'll film videos and people, they'll send me a message on Instagram and they'll be like, yo, I just saw you filming a video. And I'll be like, what? Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's really, it's odd sometimes.
Sorry, Ben, this is not us. Usually we will fuck with a guest, but we're not doing it right now. This is Slim's backyard. It has a fire.
Emergency alarm. I don't know what
it
those
has
fucking things
an
are called.
alarm.
Yeah.
And it's honestly in his backyard. Like it's ridiculous. It's like an air raid alarm.
I did record it one day, and I have it attached to my soundboard so I can play it anytime I feel like it. But this is real.
This is not him. It'll die out.
That was real to me.
Yeah, it is. It's the real thing. It sucks.
You can rap to it. Oh, it's got a good beat to it.
You're like, if you want to throw a beat up.
Goddamn. It's dying. I swear to God, Ben.
Okay, all right, we're good.
Yeah,
we're good.
We're almost good.
I'm like, that's a good excuse. I might have to use that with people. Like, I'll be like on the phone. I'll be like, oh, fire, gotta go.
Dude, literally, I'll go out for a cigarette on break, and the siren is right in his backyard. For some reason, he's got the worst real estate in this town.
Hopefully, you're saving on rent or something.
I hope so.
Yeah, it's kind of.
It's kind of good.
You're like, I won't give you too many details, but we're doing good.
Oh, man. Dude, thank you so much for talking to us, Ben. It's been a blast.
No, absolutely. I appreciate you having me. Anytime I can get on and talk with some people, I'm down. I mean, people online don't know how much I talk. Well, I guess that is like the majority of what I do. So, no, I appreciate you having me. It's been definitely a pleasure being on.
Absolutely, man.
You guys.
Where can we find you besides BENTELLECT?
Oh man, I mean, if you type in BENTELLECT on Google, you can find me pretty much anywhere. So like whether it be YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch. I recently started streaming on Twitch, playing video games and stuff like that. And the music, any streaming platform, iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud. Pretty much on any platform you can think of under BENTELLECT.
Nice, man. Thank you so much. I'll definitely I'll send your people all the links when the interview and the show goes up.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, just email them to Tiffany, and then if you guys have like social media, if you have like Instagram, I always like to put like snippets of the podcast up on Instagram, and I'll tag you guys. So send me a DM on Instagram. And just have the subject line be something like important or something like that in all caps, just so I know, because it's hell going through my DMs sometimes.
Yeah.
But then that way, like when it's out, I can post snippets and I can do a swipe up so people can go directly to the podcast.
Cool, man. Thank you so much. Like I said, we definitely appreciate you.
I appreciate it, guys. You guys enjoy your night.
You too, my friend.
Awesome.
See ya.